Hello. Um, Welcome back to the Nightmare X Show. I'm your host, Discount Quite, but you can call me Nightmare. Um, so today's video is about another promise, possibly empty, a promise to make something else on Wattpad. It's going to be a note that's all about losing people. And I don't mean like someone dying. I don't mean like that. I mean like a person saying they don't want to socialize or whatever anymore and leaving you behind. It hurts. It just does. I'm not strong when it comes to this subject. The reason why I've not been doing my Wattpad stuff is I'm supposed to be playing this game on the 11th. Me and a few friends are going to play Shadowrun. Actually, my friend is the game master, and I've probably never met anyone else that's going to be at the table. Anyways, Shadowrun 3rd edition, even though there are 5 editions. I don't know why we're doing it that way, but we're going to do it that way. So my friend Rob has decided that he wanted to run a game of Shadowrun, and he asked if I wanted to play, and he told me about it, and apparently it's this tabletop RPG. It's got 3 of my favorite things. It's got advanced technology, like stuff that we don't have, like sci-fi stuff, magic, and fantasy monsters. So it's like D&D in the future with big guns and machines and all that kind of stuff. It sounds awesome. So I was on board instantly, but I had a long time to prepare. And I've not really been preparing. I've been slacking. Just trying to get by. In the moment I said, well, I'm probably not worth anything to... I said I'm probably not worth anything to read a book telling me all about this game, but Rob sent me SR3, and he eventually sent me Magic in the Shadows, which is like, it tells all about the spells in the game, and SR3 is like the player's handbook, sort of. SR3 is the equivalent of D&D's player handbook, monster manual, and DM guide all in one. It's like 300 some odd pages. But I want to at least read from the introduction all the way through to the end of character creation. I've already got most of my character sheet written up, but most of that was done by Mom. So I've really not done much of anything. I've read part of the introduction in SR3. I've read part of the introduction in Magic in the Shadows, and I've read a little bit of one of the paths in Magic in the Shadows. But anyways, did someone just come home? Because my door's wide open. so that wouldn't be good, because I don't want background noise. But I think someone just came home. Um, anyways, so this game, or this note, is going to cover what it feels like, for me at least, to lose a friend. To have someone say, you know, we had a lot of fun, or at least in most cases I do, and I'm like getting more attached than they are, or something. And they'll just say, like, I think it's time to split paths. Sorry about that interruption. Do you want to announce yourself or something?
Hello, people. This is Purple Dragon.
She's just making sure that I was doing this. So anyways, I was just telling everybody about my new idea. I'm going to make a note on Wattpad. It's not going to be like a book or anything, but I'm going to manipulate the, where Wattpad has the different parts, and that's supposed to be like chapters. I'm going to manipulate that system to talk about different things in this note. And it's going to be basically about what it's like, for me at least, to lose a friend. I don't take that well.
No, you don't.
Are those new?
No, they're old.
They're cute.
These are my Tony Stewart socks.
Ah.
I told you I was a NASCAR fan.
Well, yeah. Sucks.
Tony Stewart doesn't drive anymore, so I'm like,
Aw.
pissed off.
Yeah.
These socks I literally got last time I watched NASCAR when he was driving.
Oh, cool.
I got them at a NASCAR shop.
Hmm.
That was a long time ago.
I've never been to a actual race.
I've been to plenty.
It sounds fun.
You ain't missing much.
Really?
Other than there's at Flat Rock Speedway, Toledo Speedway, there's autograph nights where you get to actually meet the drivers on the track and you get pictures and stuff. I have thousands of pictures from last time I ever went to the racetracks.
Hmm.
And that. These are the only Tony Stewart socks I own. And that.
Hmm.
Basically, that. I also like things like Monster Jam and things like that.
Yeah.
Monster Jam is very big monster trucks that go around a dirt track.
Yeah.
For people who don't know that.
It sounds great. I've never been to one of those either.
I have the souvenir books from every Monster Jam I've ever been to.
My cousin went to Monster Jam a few times.
I missed the one this year, basically, but one of my other friends who went got the souvenir book for me, so I got the souvenir book from it. At least
Cool.
I got that since I didn't get to go this year.
Yeah.
I was, like, literally mad because I didn't get to go.
Oh.
But I don't go anymore because I'm not with the asshole who goes.
Ah, I know who you're talking about.
That's the other reason why I don't go to basically Flat Rock Speedway and Toledo Speedway anymore. Not with the, once again, excuse my French peoples, not with the asshole that I used to go with to any of those events.
Yeah, trying to do that as little as possible.
Sorry, people.
I mean,
just I hate my ex that used to take me, okay?
It's not so much for them. Like, I'm sure they don't care, and I don't care, but if I ever monetize this video, then I could get money from it, unless the people that would give me advertisements don't like that kind of stuff.
But yeah, I haven't been to a race for Flat Rock Speedway or Toledo Speedway or Monster Jam in a very long time since me and the ex broke up. He was the one paying for me to go to all that stuff, basically, so yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just expensive. Tickets for Flat Rock Speedway and Toledo Speedway and Monster Jam are highly overpriced. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Especially for autograph night for Flat Rock and Toledo Speedway, and those nights are really expensive.
That sounded like the truck. I don't know who would be coming home. What? Yeah, I know. But, no, I was just saying, because if that is the truck, then I would have to shut my door because I just don't want background noise. I want to make sure everyone's happy.
My day was wonderful.
Mm.
I made eggs today at Cygenics with my occupational therapist.
Mm.
It had cheese in it and bologna pieces in it.
Yeah.
But for all of you who don't know what Cygenics is, it's a place for people with disabilities who get to learn things like occupational therapy. That's where adult living skills like learning how to cook, count money, do math work, whatever. There's speech therapy for working on speech issues. There's a therapist for depression and anxiety issues, which also handles anger management problems. Peer mentor, which helps those of us who need to go places. And sports coordinator, who handles everything. It's a very good program.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on out there, but anyways, so yeah, expect that note in the coming days, and I don't know what else. I just wanted to make that known to everybody because that is a thing that is very important to me. Keeping friends, that is.
Yeah, keeping friends is a big thing in this world, and that sometimes you have friends that truly care, and then other things, and that there's friends that just are out there basically for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And when they don't get what they want, they take off.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. That is life.
Friends are a commitment. If you really want to be someone's friend, you ought to be committed and plan on sticking around.
So is a relationship. It is very committed.
Yes. If you don't think that this is like anything more than you wanting something from someone, then it's probably not a friendship.
Because if you're in a relationship and it's not just up to one person to keep in the committed relationships, it's up to both people now. Because if you want the relationship to work, you have to work as a team, not against each other. Especially if you hope to marry each other someday.
I think
that is a very valuable lesson for everybody out there.
I think something that I may or may not do is get more attached than the other person. So I have lost friends or I've almost lost some friends because they didn't know that I was like that interested in them. I don't know. I was talking to Darius the other day, and I think I kind of surprised him. I can tell you about it later. Um, so yes, that note is in progress, but also there's the Shadowrun thing, which I talked about before you got on call. So Shadowrun is really important to me right now. I need to finish my character sheets, and I need to read those books, or at least the parts that are relative to what I want. And then I need to really crack down on this Wattpad, because I've made like 4 promises now. It's on its way. If you want to read what I have with the Spider-Man story, it's on my Wattpad, but it's like a paragraph. And it feels like a paragraph of nothing as I read it. So, but that is basically it. So, you're over here doing a lot of hand gestures. Mm. Ah, okay. But yeah, I've basically said my piece. So, I'll see you tomorrow.
This is Purple Dragon.
Signing off.
Yeah.
And Nightmare X.
Signing off.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.